Hi everyone, and welcome back to Emma's Guide. Today we're going to be discussing some of the ways to get over a funk. And this is something that I've been through myself, and I know that as students and during this time of the year, it gets really busy and it's easy to become unmotivated. So I've come up with a few ways to help bring back that motivation and get you feeling your best during these busy times of the year. So let's get into it. The first one I would say is to step back. We're all get into those things where we're in this go, go, go. We have to complete all these tasks by this certain time. But if we're constantly going and not giving ourselves a break, the tasks that we're doing become of a lesser quality. So giving yourself time to get over it and to get over situations or just time to relax in between can help make the time you are working more productive. My second one is to be honest with yourself. If things aren't going the way you want or there's something that you're not proud of, own up to it and correct the mistake. It's easy to get into this habit of saying it's fine or it'll be better next time, but at the end of the day, you're responsible for the outlooks and the things you want to have happen, so own up to it and face problems head on. My third is to know your keystone habits. Ask yourself what is where you want to be, how can you get your goals set into motion, and what steps can you take to solve it. Know that a habit is a chain of reactions, and those reactions are little steps that we do every single day that lead to that habit happening over time. So what are those little things you can be doing to prevent some of the things you don't want to happen? And what are things you can do to get those habits you want to happen set in motion? For example, if your habit is to drink more water, get an app on your phone that recommends drinking water a certain time of day. Add lemon to your water. Make it fun, make it creative. Make tasks fun to do. For example, like homework, make it fun to do, have a reward at the end, and give yourselves breaks so that you're able to build those habits positively and to maintain positive self-talk while doing things you may not want to be doing. My fourth is to celebrate those small wins. Set the tone for the day by journaling or doing something that you really like, and acknowledge the fact that you started, that you made some progress, because at the end of the day, we can't be perfect, and perfectionism is something I struggle with myself. So knowing that you started, you did your best, and this is what you were able to complete in that day, and that is enough. Also, if tasks seem really daunting, break them down into small little chunks. For example, if it's a homework task and you have to do a research project, if there's one component which is finding research, writing the project and citing your sources, break that down into 4 or 6 little things and little to-do check boxes that will make big tasks seem more manageable. My fifth is to find balance. Because at the end of the day, and I know that I've said this before, we can't work all the time. Our brains physically can't. We need to have a work-life balance. And when we are taking breaks, do things that will encourage an active lifestyle. Go out and do a workout class or something that makes you happy, whatever that may be. Interacting with friends, going out for lunch, trying a new restaurant in your city, or even getting outside and getting out of that space that you're spending a lot of time in doing that work or getting towards those goals. And just finding balance and scheduling time for balance is super important. And just an overall message I want to end this video off with is that we all feel overwhelmed. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. We have lots of things going on all the time, and taking moments to remember how grateful you are to have an opportunity to be busy and have the privilege to have things to do and to be motivated or to want to succeed that in itself is a major accomplishment, and we need to honor that more and honor our gratitude for the things around us and for the people that help to support us. And by having gratitude, we will not feel it allows our bodies to not be stressed. If we focus on the gratitude, the stress will become less and less. And that is something that I think as a collective here at Emma's Guide, we should work towards. And I know for myself is something I'm working hard towards, especially around school tasks. So thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that this inspired you to be motivated for the rest of the school year and for your tasks remaining, and apply some of these tips to your everyday and take it with a spoon of salt and just sprinkle it everywhere and try a little bit of what you can to incorporate that makes sense for you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check the links below for all my socials and the blog post I made on this topic. Check out my Instagram, it's linked below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.